How's everyone doing today? Welcome guys back to the channel. Thank you guys for coming back. If you did come from my other videos, you guys are the real ones, loyal. I appreciate you guys. So today is a special day because I'm not in my home. I'm not in my home station, and this is like the first time it's ever been like that for like almost a year. Woke up this morning and my managers said they sent me a text saying, okay, you and a couple other guys are going to be at a different station, and I've never had that before. So yeah, I get to my home station and I pick up Mercedes. I'm in a Mercedes right now. Yeah, because they said the station you're going to isn't going to have a lot of packages, so you're going to have a fairly easy route. I just checked my route right now and I have about, you can see 140 and 200 packages. That is incredible. Now I'm gonna update you guys a couple more times throughout the day, letting you know how it is. If I cut out unexpectedly, it's because I got a couple guys with me from my station. They're just gonna tell me, they're gonna walk me through what to do because I've never been here before. And it's still a special day because if you guys don't know, or if I haven't mentioned it before in previous videos, I am Arabic and I celebrate Ramadan. That's when we fast for 30 days, and right now I'm like fasting, and this is like my first time back to work since Ramadan started. So I'm fasting today and the next 24 days. Let's see how it is. I never worked while fasting before, so I'll update you guys in a minute when something goes on, right? Like when we load in or anything like that. It's a new station. I've never been here before. Here, let me see if I can show you guys. I don't want to show too much to expose my spot. You can guys see this station they actually go inside to load. That's kind of weird. Mine is always outside, but we're under like this canopy, so that's cool. And then I got the two guys in front of me from my station. Yeah, and then I'm here just with my stuff. It's been first time in a Mercedes in like months, since like before peak. Last time I was in a Mercedes, it was crazy. But anyway, anytime I'm not in a route that I'm familiar with, like if I get a new route, I always take a Mercedes, because one, you don't know the area and you don't know what surprises could pop up. Maybe you have a low-hanging bridge and you're stuck having to go around, and then it's like that throughout the day. Or you just have a lot of mountains and stuff like that, very skinny paths that you're not familiar with or you're not comfortable with going around. So you always want to take let me turn off the AC here because I think it's like creating a really annoying sound. So yeah, if like you don't know the area that you're going to, it's best to take a Mercedes just to play it safe. I forgot how to load a Mercedes, so today's gonna be really interesting. But yeah, today is a special video because we're not in our home base, and I want to see how quickly I can finish these 140 stops, 200 packages. Looking at the map, it really doesn't look that bad, but I do see some apartments here and there, so that might mess me up a little bit. Yeah, so, and then just to touch up a little more on the fasting part, if you guys don't know what Ramadan is, it's when Muslims, some people are gonna disagree with me. Some Muslims that watching this video, they're gonna disagree with me and say, okay, you're not explaining it right. Well, I'm just explaining the basics here, and the basics that for you guys to know is that I can't eat. That's all it is. Fasting, if you didn't know, you can't eat. Muslims, during Ramadan, we can't eat while the sun is up. So basically saying it's gonna be tough. If with this kind of job, I can imagine it's gonna be tough. Usually when I'm working, when I'm delivering and I get tired throughout the day, I'll just take a sip of like an energy drink, and then boom, I got energized back up to push for the last like other half of the stop that I got remaining. But today should be interesting. I'm glad that they put me here today with 140 stops and 200 packages. This seems like a very easy day, but then again, I don't know this area. It could be the best place, it could be the best area, it could be the worst area. And it took like almost an hour to drive here too. So let's see if it's worth it. If it is, I'm gonna ask if I like the area and I really like the routes that they're giving me here. I'm gonna ask to stay in here for the next 3 weeks, because I'd like to stay here, you know, take it easy a little bit while I'm fasting, just so I'm not like overworking myself, and also you know, while Ramadan is here, I don't want to be doing like that crazy amount of stops and packages I was doing. All right, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit, and yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything happens. I'll probably stop. I'll probably transition to my first stop. I probably can't show me loading up in this video because in the Mercedes, I don't know where to put this camera. So yeah, I'll transition to my first stop and let you guys know how it is. All right. Hey guys, so we just loaded up and now I'm on my first stop. It wasn't too far away. It was like 5 minutes away, which is crazy compared to my home station, where it's like to get to your first stop it's like 30 to 35 minutes away. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have right now in the van. Boom. This is about 11 totes and about 4 oversized. 11 totes and 4 oversized, total up to exactly 200 packages. We're at our first stop right now. I'm gonna update you guys in a little bit because I just want to finish this stuff and get out of here. This is like crazy. Like I never had this low packages before, I mean for a while. So I'll update you guys in a minute, okay, when I tackle on some stops, and I'll let you guys know how the route goes. All right guys, so it's been an hour and a half so far, probably around like 35 to 40 stops right now. It's an okay area, it's an all right route. It's very close to the ocean, or the lake. It's very close to a lake, so there's like a lot of bugs everywhere. Like I've killed like 5 that have entered the van. So let me just check what I'm at right now. I am at 34 and 106 stops left with 148 packages remaining. All right, so far it's been okay. The area is okay, except for the bugs. It's close to the lake, so there's a lot of bugs. I'll update you guys later because there's a guy just staring right at me. All right guys, so I want to show you a little bit of the area I'm in. It's a lot of water, a lot of bugs. And then off to my left here is the big lake. Yep, I think they have like a ferry adventure here or something. You can see the lake a little bit. Yep, there's the lake. It's definitely a different sight from what I'm used to. Here's a better view of the lake. You can see a little bit of a dock here. And says we're coming up on a dead end here. So here's more of the lake. Guys, there are so many bugs everywhere. Like everywhere, there's so many bugs. Uh-oh, looks like we can't get through here. What is this? They're holding up the way. Alright guys, so I'm gonna update you guys in a minute. I'm waiting for these guys to get out of the way so I can get to my home. The next house I have to get to. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, it's been about 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours since I last talked to you guys. There was a guy in the way. He was holding up traffic and I waited for like 10 minutes. All these streets here in this route are very, very skinny. Like the streets, they're very slim. There's not really enough room for 2 cars to go. Oops, my bad, I'm sorry. There's not really enough room for 2 cars to go down one street. So a lot of times I found myself waiting for cars to move out of the way so I can get through. This route is, I mean, it was less packages, but the work was more in the driving aspect of the route. It's not about it had less stops, it had less packages, but the driving around was definitely the downside of this road. It could have been a very good route. If this was back in my normal route with this amount of packages, it would be the best. It would have been the best thing, but there's always got to be something, you know? You can have the best route, but have crazy amount of packages to do, and I just took a wrong turn. All right, so this is a school. We can go through this school. Looks like a parking lot. Let me show you guys real quick. We're just gonna go around this parking lot. All right. Guys, just dropped off my last package, and in the morning my manager said just deliver what you have and head back. No need to like call or text or anything, just head back, because like it's only 3 of us in this area and we don't have too much. All right, I'm gonna talk to you guys in just I was just gonna back up so I can get out of this parking lot. So my last stop, it was in these apartment buildings, but it's like a very, very nice apartment complex. So it's like the doors are like right there. Just pop the package and just, oops. Bro, I'm gonna have to cut out so much audio because of the music that's playing. That's copyright, if you guys didn't know. If I put that music in the video or leave it in there, my video is gonna get taken down. So here, let me show you guys the apartments real quick. So it's just like these, you know, just really quick. The doors are literally right there. You could see a couple doors. That's literally apartments. You could see that one right there. That's where I left my package. Yep, right there. May or may not have just leaked the area I'm in, but this isn't my normal area. I'm never gonna probably ever be back here again. Who knows, maybe I am. But anyway, not my normal area. So what would I give today? I'm happy that I was given this route because since my first day being back and fasting, I'd like to like warm up to being back in work and fasting. And usually I don't really eat. Usually I'm the kind of person who doesn't take my lunch. So yeah, I usually don't take my lunch, and this is like no different, you know. I'm really not eating anything. If I did get hungry, I would just like eat a granola bar that I had in my lunch bag or something, you know. But anyway, I know I didn't show too much. I didn't show too much today, but then again, it was really hard to stop and record because as soon as I parked, there's like 3 cars behind me saying, like, honking, like making me like, you know, rush a little bit. So, and like that was everywhere. It's really like only aside from the apartment building I was just at right now, there was no other place where like I didn't park and then have someone immediately come up right behind me telling me to like hurry up, you know. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. If I don't update you guys today, then I'm probably gonna cut to tomorrow, which is a new day, and hopefully we're back in our normal route. I'm starting to miss that area a little bit, even though I've been only gone a day. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I gotta go debrief in this new station, and then head back to the old station and drop off the van and pick up my car, and then head home. So right now it's about 5:24. I could probably see myself reaching my house in about maybe 6:30ish, 7 o'clock, which is good because then it'll be right about the time where we start eating. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we just debriefed at the old station. At the new station. I keep saying old station. So we're on our way back to my home station to drop the Mercedes off and pick up my car and then head home. So right now I'm leaving this station. The time is 5:42. Let's see how long it takes. The GPS right now, it says 45 minutes. 46 minutes, 41 miles. So yeah, I'll update you guys when I get back. All right guys, so back at my station, just handed the keys to my manager, and the time is 6:40. I can't remember the time that I showed you guys what before I left that station. I'm gonna have to look back. Yeah, I think it was 5:40 something. So it took me an hour to get back here. Just clocked out for the day. So yeah, it took me that long just to get back here. Now I have to drive home, which is like 20 to 25 minutes to 30 minutes. If there's traffic, then it's gonna be like around 35 minutes. So here I am right outside Amazon. That's the entrance. So so I should be home around like 7 something. Perfect. That's just in time for when we start eating. Man, I mean, it wasn't too bad today actually, but I just told my manager, like, if you guys did put me in there, can I like at least know so I can get a heads up next time? Because in the morning they were just like, hey, come to the home station, and then you gotta go an hour away to another station and just do your route there in that area. So yeah, there's some parts of today that I might cut out that I feel like weren't are not necessary. Like I recorded a lot of like scenery showing where I am, but I think I could just cut that out. It's all the same. Like I could show some things, but yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're a couple stops in, maybe like around 20 stops in, and yeah, you know, right away, right off the bat, I'm not feeling today. I don't know what it is. It's just a weird day. Like I have to do all these stops when it's the cycle. When you're in the cycle after it being like 10 days, because we're like 10 days in already out of the 30 that we have to fast. When you're at day 10 and beyond, you're just out of it. You know, there's no motivation to do anything. You know, it's just not there. The energy for anything is just not there anymore. I have 140 stops, but it's just the energy is just not there. I'm at 20 stops, and I'm done. I feel like I'm done.